Thank you, Mira, for the 1-year subscription. Very fitting that you get the Karadroga one. Yes. Actually. There, Kid Castle. Oh, good. I see the theme for what Jeff's NESing is today. And he's doing what I did the one time, which was break up the power pad. I've had a pretty good day. Rather uneventful. Which is not the end of the world. I would almost say that that's very good, actually. God damn it. My kingdom for a controller that doesn't have a idle time or an idle timeout of like 30 seconds. All right, well, I'm gonna take one more drink because I can feel a cough coming on. We can go ahead and start. So, let's do this. Whoops. Hi. Sometimes when you have umpteen million things to do at the start of a stream, you forget one or two main ones. And there's that cough. Me take one more drink. Hi. It's Friday, which means that it's hopefully the weekend. It is not the weekend yet. Hopefully it is soon. And if it is, welcome. It is time for us to continue our visit to one Tanuki friend and his fascination with stuff. And in particular, we are looking at a trio of games for the Laser Active on this page. And last time, since we finished I Will, the Story of London, we picked that we will do this game, which is Ghost Rush. If you're not familiar with the Pioneer Laser Active, that is perfectly okay, because quick primer, it was something that Pioneer producers mostly, they have not really done a whole lot in the video game space, but they definitely were around for pushing things like EVs. I actually don't know. They might. Are they still around? Let's find out. Let's see. Pioneer Electronics. Oh, right. They're mostly on. I'm guessing they're mostly in car audio nowadays. But I remember having a VHS or a DVD player by Pioneer. And at the time, they were hawking Laserdisc players. And they decided, much like how the Sega CD and the Turbo CD let you play video games that were based on CDs, this lets you play games that are based on Laserdiscs, which means a lot of very nice video. Also, the thing cost $1,000 base. That alone would not let you play the video games. What you would then have to do is spend $500 extra dollars on one of the two packs. You either had the Mega Pack or the Turbo Pack. Or I forgot what it was called. I think it was the LD ROM in Japan. But then, so you would have to either embed either a Sega CD or a TurboGrafx CD into it, which made it so that there's an interesting dichotomy. Like, the library for the Laser Active is split between what platform it's based on. I Will was Sega, and this is also Sega based. I will give you a hint that the third one is Turbo based. And this recently, because these are based on Laserdiscs, getting these emulated was very tricky. And despite this thing being from the early 90s, it did not actually go get emulated until like last year, like I want to say September of last year. And you need a specialty thing to do it. So that's how it's going. As you can see here, this is a Mega Laserdisc. Here we were. Also, the funny thing is, apparently this game uses save data that's so large I had to delete all the I Will saves. Also, this does support both English and Japanese. So it actually uses the same cartridge as the Sega CD, but this emulator doesn't support that, so womp womp. So yes, this is Ghost Rush. The developer for this is not really well known. Like, they did not do a whole lot outside of the Laser Active. And I couldn't quite figure out, okay, how long is this gonna last? Also, yes, there's a teaser for what makes this game interesting. I think right, the options are just that. Let's start a new game. This is a dungeon crawler.
Welcome. If you are a new player, please input your name here. Listen to me carefully. The ghost in the mansion is a coward. You can scare it easily by shooting your gun. Then, you can catch the ghost by shooting out the hand that is in your gun and pulling the ghost toward you.
Hey, Tyrion. It was. Ah! Okay. That makes sense. Ghosts. I'll have to remember that one, because there's also another one that I forgot to put in, but I need to ask. I think it was Rodito who requested it.
Would you like to practice a little bit?
Yes, I would. There we have Ghost. You shoot it with B to reduce its health. And then you have to mash A and C.
Careful! Don't risk your life just yet. You can be a real ghost hunter. If you hunt down the ghosts and bring them to me, I will buy them. Now, go to the mansion and start the hunt.
Okay. We have 500 gold.
What do you need?
Okay, so I take it I don't start with much. So I know I want a couple rope, and I know I want a couple keys. Because let's see. Bottles are for storing ghosts. Bags are for selling or for holding items. The guns are better guns. Black hole, I believe, automatically sends you back to here. And these are life restoratives.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm actually gonna buy another rope.
Would you like to buy something? Thank you. This one is very valuable, and we only have a few left. You must find one for me.
Yeah? Wait. Oh, I see.
Be careful.
Doesn't give me 1 sec. Oh, it just gets loud real quick. 'Cause I noticed that the audio was kind of quiet. Oh, this is one of these. Okay. Oh, you go forward until there's a turn. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Yep. I get one of these for real. Right, I caught it, I think. Oh, there. Oh, that's choosing which one. Okay. I think my bag's full. Oops. Oh, right. I need to equip it. Hey, Warp. Oh, keys, I guess, are automatic. Okay, that's my... Oh! No. Get back here. Oops. That's what a rope's supposed to do. Yeah, I did not expect this to be the way that you went through the... Like, went through the dungeons. Also appreciate you can't turn 90 degrees because the way they shot the video. That wouldn't work. I think that one's full now. Yes. Yeah. I imagine that's probably what most of the inspiration was. Okay, that's down. It's also weird because, like, the distance moved and it doesn't, like, match. What the hell? Ah, good. Mm-mm. I kind of want, what I'm hoping for is finding where the hell the exit is. Oh, that's, oh shit, there is a auto map. Um. Okay. How do I how do I you how do I use key? I have 3 of the damn things. Hmm. How the hell do you use a key? Hold on. There is a guide actually for this on GameFAQs. Yeah, because that's what the hand... Like, it's meant to aim at stuff, but... Hmm. Maybe this needs a different key? Oh, well. Okay, now that I actually know that we have a map, we are in about 5 times better off. Idiot. Up. Bandies seem to do more damage actually than the Franger does. Oh wait, does this wrap around? Okay, that's a dead end. Okay, then hopefully we... Yeah, because there's down. Also, these things are not dropping anything. Okay, let's just get out. This should be... Or not? Floor +1? Oh shoot, that's the wrong button. Alright, have a day, good day at work. Oh! Is each floor magic randomly generated? I suppose, yeah. What a very strange game. Yeah, this music ain't great. So I had a feeling with this one was either going to last, like... Because apparently to get to the full, like, to beat the full game, this is like a 20-hour game. But, like, I did this game was going to last, like, 30 minutes or, like, 2 streams. I just want to know what those things do. Oh, give me 1 sec. Do. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try the stairs again. Oh, that's how you use. Nope. Yeah, there's something very uncomfy about this game, but like in a way that's at least interesting. Oh, there we go. Hmm. I'll give you one sec. Okay. Yeah, like the puppets are like real good. I went to go look, see if I could find out, because they list who made the puppets, but it was someone the name I didn't recognize. And it seems like they didn't do anything else for games, so. Okay, so now if I go up here, is the map filled in? Now we're in +1. Okay, is there something I can do to, like... What is that? Okay. He almost kind of wants to restart. Hey, BG noise. Okay, I'm looking at the thing real quick. Okay, so I did have to read a little bit on the room. It says you just gotta feel around. And something might show up. Or it might not have anything. Let's just give you a heads up. We're gonna. Looks like the ad break's gonna be in about an hour. Or not an hour. I mean, there will be one probably about an hour because. Okay, seriously, what's going on? In about a minute. When that hits, go stretch your legs, get some water. We'll be back in 3 minutes once it starts. Okay, yeah, it is just. That's so weird. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna reset. Yep, especially because we'll be right back. All right. Hmm. Yeah, this is a scarred new game.
Welcome. If you are a new player, please input your name here. Listen to me carefully. The ghost in the mansion is a coward. You can scare it easily by shooting your gun. Then you can catch the ghost by shooting out the hand that is in your gun and pulling the ghost towards you. Would you like to practice a little bit? Careful, don't risk your life just yet. You can be a real ghost hunter. If you hunt down the ghosts and bring them to me, I will buy them. Now, go to the mansion and start the hunt. Would you like to buy something? Thank you. Be careful.
Okay, now I just need to see where do we start and what does the exit look like? Okay, so it is on +1. Okay, and that's what it looks like. What? There we go. We're getting lucky here. No! God damn it. Interesting retro pass pull. Sculptured software versus software creation. That thing's hard to catch. Hey, hold on. Oh, that's Ram. Never mind. This seems kind of neat, but I believe that we've kind of seen what the whole game is. And apparently this game is rather grindy. Because I believe you get to floors like plus 22. Hey, Necro. I mean, we are waiting on the fact that we kind of almost sort of know what we're doing. All right, let's see. How many? Oops. Okay, let's get one more. There we go. This also might be the slowest dungeon crawl I've ever played. Like, I know why it's slow, but also, man. This also does not feel the way you want a dungeon crawler to feel. It's like mist movement, but in Grimrock. Cool. Hey, Scrovo. Yeah, Underworld this ain't. Yeah, this is very Japanese. Oh, wait, this is... Oh, nope, this is not where I want. Hey, Loco. No, we are effectively almost Luigi's Mansioning, but in a wizardry.
Oh, it's you. How are you?
Yes. You have to double click on them.
Would you like to buy something?
So we want you to get the black hole because that is how you get back.
Thank you. Okay, I will buy it. Well, let me see. This one is very valuable, and we only have a few. Watch out, or the hunt will end too soon.
Okay, well now that we have... Okay, I don't think I'm just gonna not go for these things because they're not as worthwhile. Oh, cool. So now we can actually focus on trying to get further on. That just gave me a whole lot. What is up with this? Okay, let's not go that way. Oh, I'm looking at the guide. The pit would send you down a floor, which actually technically we would want, but also I kind of want to go up. Because here's a great thing. You kind of gotta like go up and down. So the kind of thing I'm getting from this game is that I kind of just, the only problem is that apparently the next tier of area is floor 9. So we would need to be playing for a bit. And I'm gonna be real, I don't think this is a great stream game. I do kind of want to see if we can find something new. But it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of equipment, so I think enemies should be kind of... There's no leveling system either. Maybe we could actually get... Also, the guide I'm using is saying that apparently the best bet is that for odd, I think it's odd left, even right, is what they said. Sorry, just checking some real quick. Oh, I thought that was a door for a second. Get back here. Okay, what floor are we on now? 5. Wow, this really is just one way and then the other. It's great part because everything's randomly generated every time you go on the floor. There's 0 point for me to explore the dungeon. Because everything is random. Ooh. Right? Okay, let's... Oh, I actually want to go to the room. Oh, this one's not locked. Oh. Cool. It's a real funny way of doing level design, like the map design. You can kind of tell that maybe the people who made this game were not super... Oh, hey. No! No, I want Sir Sultan. Or you asked mine this time. Yeah. Okay, so this should be the... Okay, maybe you have to go up one more. Actually, what I am going to do is this. Yeah, that is like the one thing that is definitely certain is that the enemy design in this is really good. Ooh. Okay, maybe, you know, I take that back. So how many... Sorry, just looking at the thing real quick. The thing is, like, this is actually, like, a good music for this area, because it's, like, very low-key. The only problem is that this is a little bit weird to navigate. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to go this direction. God damn it! Oh god, I might die. Oh. Okay. The thing kicked the shit out of me, is what happened. That's Ghost Rush. That game's neat, but I actually kind of feel like it's not that good of a stream game. So, yeah, I think I might put that one to the side. Despite how good the creatures are. I think we probably should move on. There are videos of this game in full online. I would assume, just go look those up. I haven't Claire in a while. So let's go ahead and put this on the board. This is, I forgot to check what, I think this is 13. This is 1994. Pioneer Creative Group. I'm gonna put Sega CD for now, but because this technically is a Sega CD game, just on a really big CD. And this is, I don't even know if RPG is really right for this. And it is, let's say 90s as shit. Okay. So here's the weird thing is that, like, I don't know where to put that. Because that game, like, it's mostly kinda... As, like, a blobber, it's not that terribly interesting. It definitely existed. Its dungeon design is not that good. The grind is severe. But also the character, like the art, the art design is both incredibly not good, but also very good at the same time. The creature design in this is fantastic. Map layout is abysmal. Also, the kind of the gameplay idea, I think, is neat. Like, it's a weird, almost light gun shooter kind of thing, although you can't use a mouse. So I kind of feel like it's a little meh on that. But I have to, like, catch the ghost as well, as I think is also kind of neat. What RPGs do I have at sea? Do I have any blobbers at sea? Even though it's technically not blobber because you're one person. But it has the layout of a, or it has, like, the dungeon crawling of a blobber, even though you're just a person. Dragon Quest is at C-. You know, part of me also wants to cheap out and say WTF, because it is a game that's fascinating, but it's also not that good, which is actually, I think, what I'm going to do. Things I will say, do I have, like, monster? Is there a monster emoji? There's a troll. It's close enough. The monster design is real good. The map layout is terrible. And for I'm gonna put the gameplay. I think it's a neat idea, I just don't think that. Also, I'm gonna put yikes there for a thing. Because, some of those I was reading the description for some of the designs for the other things, and the word tribal got used, which has me incredibly concerned. So, yeah. Maybe not the most culturally sensitive game. But anyway, that was Ghost Rush. So let's move on. Naturally, after we're done with the game, let's roll the card and see if we get a version. We did not. So, we are now moving on to our last game of this page. So, it's actually funny that the way that these journals kind of lined up, because I think this actually was not meant to be the case. But the timing for this one is actually kind of funny. Manhattan Requiem is a game on its own. If you just saw Manhattan Requiem, you probably wouldn't think much of it. But because this is a port of a originally a PC-88 game, I believe, as well as the other Japanese microcomputer games, because Manhattan Requiem is actually full title J.B. Harold Manhattan Requiem. This is the second game in the J.B. Harold series. Although I think this version, I believe, is actually the second to last released. Because like I said, this originally was a PC-88 game, but I'm guessing that River Hill Soft was kind of interested in, especially after the TurboGrafx CD version of J.B. Harold Murder Club got to be pretty big, that they wanted to experiment with other big medium or other multimedia medium. So, this version came out in 93. I believe the original was 88, I think. Pretty close after the original. Also, funnily enough, this week, I believe one of the Egg console games on the Switch was one of the River Hill Soft detective things. But the other big series, I forgot what the guy's name is, but it's more older Japan. And yeah, as I said earlier, Ghost Rush was a Mega LD game, as was Ghost Rush, and I forgot which one I said earlier. So this uses a different, as I mentioned earlier, there's 2 packs available for the Laser Active, one that was based on the Mega CD, and this one, here, let me reset so we can get the different intro. This one based on the CD-ROM series, or TurboGrafx CD. So yeah, like the other stuff, this does have all the both English and Japanese.
JB, you remember Sarah Shields? She was the bar pianist with the long hair. Well, she's dead. It seems she jumped out of her apartment window here in Manhattan. The way it looks, she came flying out of that window.
Tonight, the Bombers send Melito Perez to the hill. They'll try and Mister, this street's busy this time of day. You sure you want to go this way?
JB, it's been a while. How you been doing? It's been a year since I left Liberty Town. Time flies, don't it? I can't work much because of my health, but I make do. My new business is good too. I put out my shingle as an insurance investigator. It gets me enough to survive. These days, I don't stick my neck out too far in investigations like we used to do. But every once in a while, I'll follow a hunch and run into one of those unexpected realities. The ones you find hidden on the darker side of life. Up until Sarah died, for the past 3 months or so, that is, she'd been working in Soho with this girlfriend of hers, Franny Vincent. On the night Sarah died, Franny was out, and Sarah was home alone. Late that night, she fell from her window, 25 stories down. Ain't no way she was walking away from that one. This guy, Dick Baker, lives in the apartment across the street. He saw her. Said Sarah just flew out of that window. The New York Police Department say there's no evidence of anyone else being in the apartment or that she'd been burglarized. No strangers witnessed in the area. Just another case of a young woman worn out by the big city who did herself in. At least that's the way the police would like to have it. It's the cleanest, easiest solution for the man. I don't know. Couple of things don't add up to me. Like, her room was all messed up, curtain torn off, lying on the floor like someone had been clutching at it. Fresh scratches on the wooden frame. Then there was that small tin music box she was clutching in her hand. And most of all, why would Sarah want to kill herself? That's the thing I just can't figure. Why? Metro's too busy to spend much effort investigating the death of some bar pianist. Nobody gives a damn what happens around here if it don't affect them directly. In the whole city, the only ones at all dissatisfied with the job the police are doing is the insurance company. They want to prove Sarah killed herself. That way they don't have to pay off on her insurance policy. And they don't want to spend too much proving it either. That's why this case has dropped into the hands of yours truly. Well, what do you say, JB? You think maybe destiny has thrown us back together again in this big city so far away from Liberty Town? Now, JB, I know this ain't no suicide. I'm sure there's something behind her death.
That taxi's seen better days.
put her through to you? Okay.
Hello, JB? Oh, good. I've spent days trying to get a hold of you. Yeah, well, don't worry. Liberty Town's peaceful without you. Things in the police department have been slow, too. Indeed, nobody but Taylor is showing any signs of life, and that's just because someone took off to Manhattan without permission. Oh, yeah. A guy named Pete Guilford called you. I told him that you'd gone to Manhattan, and he said that you should visit him at work. He said that he works for New York Magazine as a writer. By the way, I'm wondering if you've received my letter. Yeah, that's the only picture of Sarah I could get. It's been half a year since Sarah quit the piano bar here and left for Manhattan. I'd heard she'd told her friends that she would live with her mother in Manhattan. All right. The other information I have will be put on record. JB, I know you're not coming back before this case is settled, are you? Yeah, but please be careful. Come home safe, JB.
I have no idea how long this video is. Miss Stussy ads again. God damn it. I suppose we got an intro. Oh god, this is very loud.
JB, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming. It's been a long time, huh? You look good. Jane's looking forward to seeing you too. Later, you might want to stop by the public library to say hi. Well, you ain't changed a bit. Yeah, pull up a seat. Yeah, I know. We've got a lot to talk about, but you'd rather hear the story, right? You know, I can read you easy as a piece of pie. Well,
Yeah.
let's get started. I didn't mention this in my letter, but I found something new. First of all, the beneficiary for Sarah's insurance money was, guess who? Sarah Shields. Right. Sarah...
Let's see. Other Sarah is a 22-year-old boutique clerk living in the West Side.
Originally born here in Manhattan. Her parents divorced when she was 10. Sarah's mother was taking care of her, but she ran off with some young...
About 16.
Now Sarah's father, Richard Christie, runs a jewelry store on Fifth Avenue. Her mother's whereabouts are unknown. Sarah was working for the M&M, a club over on Broadway, and... What? She sent you a card from the club? Hey, let me see it. Wonder why she sent this to you. Now, your best friend's name is Pete, if my memory serves me. Pete Guilford. You're gonna see him, aren't you?
Let's see, here's the journals. So, apparently from what I heard, is that this game effectively uses, if you're familiar with how VHS worked, how there was the concept of limited, or like, the different playback modes, that you could substitute quality for length of recording to get more out of a VHS tape. This effectively uses something similar. which is actually kind of what the Turbo CD JB Hurl game did. So it's actually kind of fitting that this did that.
JB, do you know why Sarah sent you the card from M&M?
So this effectively is basically like it is the second game in series, so it's going to be very similar to the original.
He might know something. After all, he's supposed to be a magazine reporter, right? He's Sarah's father. He runs a jewelry shop on 5th Avenue. She was Sarah's roommate. We haven't found yet where they met or why they started living together. He lives in an apartment opposite the Higgins apartment. I visited him once, but he's really strange. Is she living in Manhattan? I've done a lot of legwork, but I couldn't find anyone who knows the reason. I was told that Sarah said she came to Manhattan to meet her mother. They said there was no blood stain on the curtain, but that rip suggests that Sarah had a struggle with somebody. The direct cause of death was definitely a skull fracture, but it's unclear if there was anything suspicious about the body or not.
Okay. Okay, so this is where we get those. Okay, so we have that. Okay, so Jack Gregory, that's the person that was listed in the CD game. Okay. Also, the ads are about to break. We'll be back in about 3 minutes after the ads start. Oh, whoops. Okay. So no, quit is not get out of the screen. It is quit the game. Whoops. Oh, actually, 1 second. Okay, well, ads there. Be right back. All right. So one thing I forgot about Ares is that you kind of have to restart the emulator every once in a while. Because of the way that how the Laserdisc games use RAM.
JB, thank you so much for coming to help my father. I'll help too with the investigation. I agree with you and Dad. Sarah J. Shields didn't commit suicide. I think this is a murder case. JB, maybe you can get some clues if you could meet Sarah's mother. Life insurance and mysterious suicide. This must be a case. Why was Sarah holding a music box? So she's Sarah Shields. She's beautiful, but looks a bit sad. I've been to M&M once. A beautiful woman was entertaining visitors, but I saw no card like this in the bar. JB, I can't quite get at what article I should check.
It looks like they really kind of parsed down some of the information or the things that you'd get from other people. Oh, also it looks like stuff's blinking if you got new stuff. That's interesting. So why is it bar breath? Okay. Appeared, young man.
Hello. You want to know about Sarah? Who are you? Mr. J.B. Harold from Liberty Town, huh?
Yeah, go up.
Johnny Gear's my name. I guess I'm younger than you are.
Okay.
You see, I work here. It's type A, I think. I live by myself. I'm from Memphis. I've been working here for 3 years, but I don't think this place is gonna last much longer, so I'm thinking about quitting. Yeah, I know her. You know Sarah too? A pity she's dead, huh? I don't know. My boss is Sarah's father. I'll tell you, he's a miser. One of my girlfriends. She seems to be crazy about me, but she's bothersome, always making a fuss. He's the guy in the room opposite Franny's room, isn't he? He's really weird. She's the first wife of my boss. She's the mother of the deceased Sarah.
This man talks like he's a caddy in like Battle the Saturn.
Night of the 9th? Oh, I was at a boring party with Franny. We said goodbye around 10. Where did I go then?
Okay.
I don't know why. Yeah, Sarah should have had a letter from her mother. She showed it to me once. One of Sarah's friends was always asking me to take out an insurance policy. I said no thanks and snuck away, but I guess Sarah finally gave in. I guess she led a rather straight life. We made a date together before Sarah killed herself. We made a date together before Sarah killed herself.
Oh, good. This also has a thing where if there's new stuff, it pops up immediately.
Yeah, we promised to have dinner together on the 11th. If she was thinking about suicide, she wouldn't have promised that. Yeah, Sarah should have had a letter from her mother. She showed it to me once. That's a card from the bar Sarah worked in. You say you're a detective from Liberty Town, huh? So, Mr. Harold, what do you want with me?
It really feels like
I'm Richard Christie.
it feels like it's getting crispier the more
I'm 48 years old.
Oh, it's you again.
It's you! I still cannot believe Sarah killed herself. Can you understand how it feels to be a father who has lost his daughter? I'm 48 years old. I haven't seen Claudius since we, divorced. You've seen him. He works here. He seems to go out with Sarah's roommate. I helped my friend to decorate her shop all through that night. Her shop was to have its grand opening the next day. I've nothing I can tell. Sarah longed to meet her mother. I haven't seen her for a long time, so I don't know how she was getting along.
Let's check something.
Our personalities were incompatible. I didn't know Sarah carried insurance. This is the first I've heard of it.
I'm starting to think this might be a no-go.
My shop's going well enough without you worrying about it.
It was so sudden. I'm just at a loss. How did you come to know Sarah? I see. She was also in Liberty Town, so it seems.
Yes, second. Oh, whoops. Do. Ah. HHN. Okay, let's try this again.
Hello. You want to know about Sarah? Who are you? Mr. J.B. Harold from Liberty Town, huh? Johnny Gear's my name. Yeah, I know her. You know Sarah too? A pity she's dead, huh? He's the guy in the room opposite Franny's room, isn't he? He's really weird. She's the first wife of my boss. She's the mother of the deceased Sarah. We made a date together before Sarah killed herself. Yeah, we promised to have dinner together on the 11th. If she was thinking about suicide, she wouldn't have promised that. I guess she led a rather straight life.
You say you're a detective from Liberty Town, huh? So, Mr. Harold, what do you want with me? I haven't seen Claudia since we, divorced. I didn't know Sarah carried insurance. This is the first I've heard of it. My shop's going well enough without you worrying about it. It was so sudden. I'm just at a loss. How did you come to know Sarah? I see. She was also in Liberty Town, so it seems. Our personalities were incompatible.
Yeah, I have a feeling that we're gonna have
I haven't seen
to,
her for a long time, so I don't know how she was getting along. Sarah longed to meet her mother.
Yeah, I have a feeling that we're gonna have to shelf this one.
I've nothing I can tell. I helped my friend to decorate her shop all through that night. Her shop was to have its grand opening the next day. It's
Let me actually check something real quick. Hmm. Wonder if anyone's had the same issue. Hmm. Just curious about something. Yeah, I'm not seeing any posts about. Hmm. Just trying to see if there's anyone that I don't see any. I see someone reported that there's issues, but nothing seems to have come of it. Hmm. You know what? I have a dumb idea. Unfortunately, my dumb idea... Oh, there it is. Maybe I have to go... This? Oh, nope. Has my switch been on this entire time? Whoops. Hmm. Okay, so I don't know how far this is, but this does give me an excuse to look at something. Because remember how I said that this was a port of PC-88 game? Okay, so... Apparently... Oh... Okay, well, something's happening now. Oh. I was told this game was in English. Okay. Real question mark hours here. Well, this is slightly, an issue. You know what? Why don't we just do this real quick? Yup, perfect. I can play some Berserk.
Intruder alert, intruder alert. The intruder must not escape. Intruder alert, intruder alert.
Up. Okay. Here, quick. You know you. God damn it.
Chicken, fight like a robot. Destroy the intruder. Intruder alert, intruder alert. Destroy the chicken. Kill the humanoid. The humanoid must not escape. Kill the humanoid. Shoot it.
Give it.
The humanoid. Got the intruder. Attack it. Intruder alert.
God damn it.
Intruder alert. Get the intruder. Chicken, fight like a robot.
Now they're calling me a chicken.
Intruder alert, intruder alert. Get the humanoid. Chicken, fight like a robot. Get the intruder. Intruder alert, intruder alert. Got
Yes.
the humanoid. Got the intruder. Get the humanoid. Attack it. Intruder alert, intruder alert. The intruder must not escape. Destroy the intruder. The humanoid must not escape. Got the humanoid. Got the intruder.
That was very close by that it spawned me by. Oh god, right. AA batteries on the Bobo. Oh, interesting. I wonder, does it change the voice?
Target.
Nope.
The intruder must not escape. Intruder alert, intruder alert.
Damn it.
The intruder.
I always wanted to try and do it now that one of those things that now that I know you can technically do it, I always feel like I want to try it, which is the laser necktie. Which, if you notice that your sprite has a gap between the body and the head, you could fit a laser through there. And it won't kill you.
The humanoid must not escape.
God, spotted it right on top of me.
Intruder alert, intruder alert. Shoot it. You can fight like a robot.
You know, Berserk might be a little simple, but I kind of, you know, there's something nice about that. Perfect.
The intruder must not escape. Intruder alert,
Come on.
intruder alert.
There we go.
The intruder must not escape.
Because the nice part about it is that you can very easily get the AI to cause their own demise.
Kill the humanoid, got the intruder.
Damn it.
The humanoid, got the intruder.
I would assume that none of the other languages have the voices different. All right. Well, I think that'll do it for today. I got to think about what we are doing next. Because if I can't think of, or if I can't find a solution to that audio bug, then I can't really play the game because that wasn't really ported anywhere else. So I'm going to probably have to shelf that then. So I'm not fully certain what we'll do. But what do we do this? Let's consider that as we finish it for now. And then we'll just move on to the next page. If I can fix it next week, then that's fine. If I can't, then I can't. So let's see what we got next. Okay, so let's see, page 7. How do we digitize the act of hostage rescue? Rebecca and Millie fill at the cafe that's next to both the library and the arcade, so we commonly see them during the days they are off. Basanova seems to amp up the charm around them and talks up maybe a good idea to have a game featuring cute girls based around guns. So I'm sure he's joking, right? Okay, chat, so you got a choice. Do we go with thanks Rebellion, thanks Sapphire, or thanks Ubisoft Milan? One for C. One for B. Going once. Going twice. Okay. So in that case, I am going to go with B, actually, because I think that would be the more interesting starter. So, next time we will start our look at the PlayStation port of Rainbow Six Rogue Spear, which is going to be interesting. A bit different than what we've been doing. So, this actually works really well with the schedule, so almost kind of glad that happened. But anyway, that is going to do it for me today. So, thank you all for watching. Personal Blue Skies out with buzzle.bscout.social. I got Discord where you can chat the community, tape arm polls, do other fun Discordy stuff. Our stream team runs a forum, currytime.fun, where you can post and do good posts and stuff. That'll be pretty fun. You can sign up for free. It is a fun place to be. If you want to watch live, twitch.tv/Lolo De Puzlo. Schedule that you see on screen. Though, make a note. This Sunday, this is going to matter for Sunday stream. It is daylight savings time starting on Sunday. So if you are in Europe, I believe, if I got this right, that your stream, these streams will now be starting an hour earlier for you. For the next, I think, 4 weeks. I believe that Europe changes at the end of the month. So, yes, ours will be a sooner. If I got the map right, I keep on getting that backwards. So, yes. Just to give you a heads up there. Be Kind Rewind if you want VODs. Or Be Kind Rewind.Hazeltown if you want VODs. So, I believe it is the last week. I believe it's 28th. Is when I check, because I went to go check because I was curious. I know it's not April. Yeah, for some reason it's like a weirdly long gap here. And I think, okay, there's that. Forgot where I was. Next stream's going to be tomorrow. Me and the Eden Coven are going to be looking at more multiplayer games. We are going to be starting with Blood Brothers for the arcade, because we were looking at gallery shooters. So there will be that. And on Sunday, we're going to be starting Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind, a game that I have a lot of love for. So that'll be fun. Anyway, I'm starting to go over to MB, who is playing Tron 2.0, a video game that is a video game that I remember playing, and it's certainly a thing. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you again in the future. And later. Bye-bye.